In recent weeks, Birmingham, the second largest city in the UK, has been facing a severe crisis, a strike by its garbage collectors. The situation has escalated to the point where waste is piling up in the streets, causing significant disruptions to daily life and prompting debates about labor rights, working conditions, and the broader state of public services. The root cause of the strike lies in the workers' dissatisfaction with their pay and working conditions. Birmingham's garbage collectors, who are essential to keeping the city clean and functioning, have been underpaid for years. They are employed by the city's waste management service, which has been facing significant budget cuts over the past decade due to government austerity measures. As a result, workers claim they are not being compensated fairly for the hard and sometimes dangerous work they do. According to reports, garbage collectors in Birmingham were paid less than their counterparts in other cities across the UK. With inflation rising and the cost of living increasing, many workers felt that their wages were no longer enough to cover basic expenses. In addition to wage dissatisfaction, workers also raised concerns about health and safety. The physical demands of the job, combined with insufficient protective equipment and long working hours, made the situation untenable for many employees. The strike began in early March 2025, and since then, its effects have been felt across the city. Streets are littered with trash, creating an unpleasant environment for residents. The unsightly piles of garbage also pose potential health hazards as they attract vermin and create breeding grounds for bacteria. For a city that prides itself on its public services, the sight of garbage piling up in the streets is a stark reminder of the challenges faced by workers in the service industry. Local residents have been voicing their concerns, with many expressing frustration over the ongoing strike. Some argue that the garbage collectors are justified in their demands, while others believe the disruption is causing more harm than good. As the strike drags on, businesses in the area are also being affected, particularly those in the hospitality sector, as customers are deterred by the unpleasant sight of garbage on the streets. While the strike has caused visible problems, it has also sparked a larger conversation about labor rights and the treatment of workers in essential public services. In Birmingham and across the UK, there is a growing awareness of the challenges faced by public sector employees. The strike is now seen as a symbol of broader dissatisfaction with the government's treatment of workers in essential industries. The strike in Birmingham comes at a time when the UK is still grappling with the long-term effects of austerity measures implemented over the last decade. Since the 2008 financial crisis, the government has been reducing public sector spending in an effort to cut the national deficit. While this has led to budget cuts across many sectors, it has been particularly harsh on local councils and public services. As a result, workers in local government jobs, including garbage collectors, have seen their wages stagnate while the cost of living has risen. Public sector workers have increasingly voiced their frustration over pay freezes, cuts to services, and a lack of investment in the infrastructure that supports their work. The garbage strike in Birmingham is the latest in a series of protests across the UK, with workers from various sectors demanding better pay and conditions. Unions have played a key role in organizing and supporting the strikers. The GMB union, which represents many of the garbage collectors in Birmingham, has been vocal in its support for the workers. The union argues that the workers deserve better compensation for the crucial role they play in maintaining the city's cleanliness and public health. They also emphasize the need for better working conditions, particularly in light of the physical demands and potential hazards associated with waste collection. The union has been in negotiations with the local government, but as of now, no agreement has been reached. Both sides are at an impasse, with the workers demanding a significant pay increase and improved working conditions, while the city council argues that it does not have the funds to meet those demands. The strike has garnered widespread media attention, with news outlets across the UK covering the situation. While some media coverage has focused on the inconvenience caused to residents and businesses, others have highlighted the workers' grievances and the broader issues of labor rights and public sector funding. Social media has also played a significant role in raising awareness about the strike, with many residents expressing support for the workers and calling for better treatment of public sector employees. There have been protests in other cities, with workers from different sectors showing solidarity with the garbage collectors in Birmingham. These protests highlight the growing frustration with the government's approach to public services and workers' rights. As the strike continues, it remains to be seen what the resolution will be. The workers have shown determination in their fight for better wages and conditions, and the ongoing disruption has forced many to reassess the value of essential workers in society. The garbage collectors of Birmingham are not just demanding better pay, they are asking for recognition of their hard work and dedication to keeping the city clean. For now, the city's in a state of limbo with no clear end to the strike in sight. However, the protests and the conversation they have sparked are likely to lead to changes in how the UK government and local authorities approach labor rights and public sector funding in the future. The strike in Birmingham serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of fair pay and safe working conditions, and it may become a catalyst for broader change in the public sector. As the situation develops, it will be essential for all parties, workers, government officials, and the public to engage in meaningful dialogue to address the root causes of the strike and ensure that the rights of workers are protected while also safeguarding essential public services. The Birmingham garbage strike is more than just a labor dispute. It's a reflection of broader societal issues, including the impact of austerity, the treatment of essential workers, and the challenges facing public sector services in the UK. As the strike continues, it is becoming a symbol of the growing dissatisfaction with the status quo and a call for change. Whether or not the strike is resolved soon, it has already sparked important conversations about the future of work and the value of public service employees.
Thank you for watching our report. The garbage strike in Birmingham highlights important issues regarding workers' rights and the future of public services. What are your thoughts on this situation? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments. For more information and analysis of current events, subscribe to our channel. See you in our next publication on Polish International News.